Hey guys, it's Kayla again. Today's video, I just wanted to do like a really quick one about the Pearson Vue trick and just to see if it works for somebody like me. I'm just putting in all of my information so that you guys don't have to wait for me because that would kind of be boring, right? So I went and I did the NCLEX this very morning. I don't know my results. I went to the very last question, and with COVID right now, you can do a minimum of 60 or a maximum of 130. I went all the way to 130, even though I thought it would time out at any point, and it never did. So that kind of stunk because I watched so many videos that said if you're that person that goes to the end, you more than likely failed, and they have to go through like a period to make sure that you're safe or if there's any chance to save you. And if you do, they only look at the last 60 questions, apparently. So that worried me. Every number that I was getting past 60 just got me more and more worried. And then once I got like past 100, I'm like, I'm going all the way at this point. There's just no other way to do it. So I ended up keeping tally marks since question 1 to the very end of how many that I thought I got right and how many I was unsure of or probably wrong. And I had more right ones on my tally mark than the other one. It doesn't mean that I was right on every single one of those, but I was like 98% sure on them. And if there was any kind of I don't think so, I just put a mark on my wrong one. Does that mean that I'm like super intelligent? No. I think if you see my other videos, I'm not exactly the brightest one. So anyways, I left there feeling like super sad because I'm like, I just didn't do it. I failed. I must have failed. But then you have this Pearson Vue trick. I'm sure a lot of you, if you're going to take the NCLEX, have already found out about this or have tried this, or if you've already taken it, then you're like, yeah, I tried it. And a video that I watched said that they had 750,000 people try it and have never had one case where they got the good result come back and say they actually failed. So if I'm that one odd duck, I'm going to be like super pissed because then I have to wait 45 days until like July 6th is the soonest I can take it. And then I just really have to go and study for everything possible that you can think of. So anyways, let's just get right into this before I start rambling again. I'll go all through my NCLEX experience and what I went through. I can't share questions I had to deal with. Not that I can remember or get much back. But I'll go over what it was like to go in there for me in my state. I live in a rural state, so it's like in the middle of nowhere. And I had to go to a pretty condensed city for my state to do my test. So I have all my information for my payment up. I've already signed in. Sorry, my thumb. Yeah, so here we go. And I should also explain. If you get the remark saying that your registration can't be complete at this time because you've already scheduled an exam, supposedly it's good. So let's see. Look! Our records indicate that you have recently scheduled this exam. Another registration cannot be completed at this time, or cannot be made at this time. So, from what Pearson Vue, the trick is saying, it's saying I passed, and apparently it's possible to pass at 130 questions. So I maxed out, and if I didn't pass, I will update you guys as soon as possible. I should know tomorrow morning at like 5:30 if I'm a registered nurse or not. I hope I am. I don't want to pay all that money again because that was expensive. So anyways, guys, I hope you liked this video. I hope it was helpful to see the trick done and what it did for me. I will update you as soon as possible again to see if I passed or not and give you another video about my NCLEX experience probably in a few minutes. All right, guys, thank you so much and keep on nursing.